Hello! How are you today? I am here to say hello and to dance around. I just have no chill some days. Oh crap! I just realized that I never redocked chat. There we go. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Well, let's open up the game. There's my mouse. I really need to figure out how to make my mouse show up. Because the fact that it doesn't is really, really annoying and actually a problem. Because I need to be able to see what buttons I'm about to click. Ah, ease. Okay, so. Let's see what we're going to be doing today. I want to warp. Wait, no, I can't warp there. I want to I need to move some water bottles. Too many recent visits. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. Can I do it now? Oh. There we go. Combat Island. Dungeon of Worthless Items. Oh. Gravel Skull to Howling Cave. Gravel Skull of Spiders on top of the house. Okay. How did they get it? Knight Libra, I'm betting that's a, admin. Upgraded vibe check room. The vibe chair. This chair is the remains of the cloud. Okay. Chair has the vibe of KBG 333 sealed in it. You know what, maybe I should do videos, like, checking out islands, because this is kind of cool. I like seeing other people's islands. It's something to think about. But anyway, for right now, let's see if we can find the portal we're looking for. No one else on the island. Oh, Desert Barn and Mines. Here we go. Farming islands, gold mine, deep caverns. Christopher. Airship, duh. Okay. Minigame cave coming soon. I don't think they have a Dwarven Mines portal here. Why not? The other one does. Although, actually, no. This is a different profile, so maybe they haven't hit the milestone they need. That's probably it. Okay, well, in the meantime, then, let's warp to the Deep Caverns, and we'll go from there to the Dwarven Mines. Okay, now, I need mithril powder and Cliffside Van's mithril. We're working on comms first. I believe that I only need one comm on the current amount of with the bonus. If the bonus is refreshed, I can do it in one comm. If not, I'm gonna need to do a few in order to get to 3. The bonus is refreshed. Good. So I only need to do 1, and then I'll get a pretty big bonus. And look, I have a ton of mithril powder saved up, so that once I unlock mining efficiency to be able to break multiple at once, I can just put a ton in there and push it towards max, like straight off, because it's one of the cheapest things to upgrade, and with that much powder, I should be able to get a ton of upgrades on it, which will make it so that I can hopefully break multiple ores more often than not, which is going to be a huge help. Don't want to head over there because you got the dangerous things, but I can mine over here. Okay. I need to get I also, in addition to trying to do this, am trying to get to taming 20. I'm currently taming, I think, like, what? I think 18? I might be wrong, let me check. Skills... Tame... Oh, okay. I'm level 18, yeah, so... And I'm most of the way to 19, so I'm actually doing decent towards level 20. It's gonna be a little bit longer, of course. But hopefully it won't be too bad because I am using a silverfish, which is one of the faster pets to level due to how it functions. In addition to everything else, I'm also working towards getting the next tier of mithril pickaxe, which I don't actually need that much more for. I need like 17 more enchanted mithril. Sorry, I put on a new brand of deodorant this morning and the smell is getting to me. Sorry about that. Wait, I think I need to throw out that deodorant and get different deodorant because that is not... Oh, that is not nice. I don't like that. Oh, God. Like, I mean, I doubt anyone else is gonna smell it, but, like, I have, like, I'm really sensitive to that kind of thing. Ugh, not a fan. That... Like, it's giving me a headache. Jeez. Okay. Might need to go wash this off in a second, actually. Sorry for complaining about that. It's just, like, not great on me. And before anyone asks, I'm a VTuber, and yet I wear deodorant, shower, and even go on a nice long walk. I touch grass as a VTuber. I bet most of y'all didn't even think that was possible. Hopefully we'll see some new people showing up in chat soon. I'd really like to talk to some people. I need 3 more enchanted mithril. No! Where'd he go? Over there. Come back. Awesome. I also got Golden Goblin Bestiary increase there, which is awesome. Plus, of course, the free 500 powder, which is actually a decent amount at this point in the playthrough, because I don't have the powder buff or anything like that to increase the amount of powder I'm getting. I have a lot of stuff I need to get done in order to get to a point where I'm actually gaining what I need. Yo, welcome in, Amelia Harper 78. Nice to see ya. How's it going? I'll probably just call you Amelia from now on. But anyway, how is your day going? I'm doing pretty good too. Made myself a little bit sick with a new brand of deodorant. The smell is not doing great on me. My stream is going pretty good. Once I complete the comm I'm currently working on, I will hit Heart of the Mountain 3, and that will let me get mining efficiency and Picombus, which are 2 of the most valuable things to get early on. Perks on Heart of the Mountain, I mean. Jeez. I'm also pretty close to being able to upgrade this bad boy to a true mithril pickaxe, which is going to be a lot better. How often do I stream? I stream 3 days a week. So I try to stream a lot. Yeah, I have 3 scheduled stream days a week, and and sometimes I'll just wake up one day and decide, you know what, I feel like streaming, and then I'll stream. Sometimes that just happens. Thank you! I love my model! I even have a second model that's like an alternate model that's like feminine, because I can. I honestly just woke up one day and said, I'll make a feminine model. Wait, huh? What do you mean you've seen it in other streams? No, I made this myself. If somebody's been copying my model, I swear. I made this model completely on my own, so if someone else is using it, they are not supposed to be. Hell, I've even got it set like, do not distribute. What do you mean avoid temporary version? No, I made this model. I wouldn't say it's temporary, I use Roid because it's free and easy. I like this model a lot, I worked hard on it. I have a second model that I use sometimes, but I don't really feel like upgrading my model right now. I don't really have anything I would want to change about it. I really like it currently, I think it's really nice looking. I might add some more toggles and stuff, but honestly, I would probably change it if I was gonna change it, I would probably do it myself, because I actually had a lot of fun making and tweaking this model so far. You know, if I wanted to make a new one, or if I wanted to update it, I would probably handle it myself, you know? Hell yeah! Heart of the Mountain 3! Okay. Now, let's grab Picobolus and Efficient Miner. And now, with Efficient Miner, just dump all my powder in it. There we go. I have 2,000 powder left. Let's dump some into Mining Fortune. Yeah, the background is something I should probably fix at some point, yeah. That is something I want to do. Honestly, I have the idea to have, like, a lab and stuff like that in the background. That's gonna be fun. But right now, I don't even know how to make my own. I'm probably gonna need to figure that out eventually. I've been possible. I haven't really been looking into it. I should be. And I'll figure it out later on. It's gonna be cool once I do. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Awesome. Now I have everything I need for the next tier of Mithril Pickaxe, which is gonna be awesome. Also, I've unlocked some new forge recipes, which is gonna be... No, thank you. I'm not looking to commission anyone right now. Sorry if I sounded distraught there, but like, I get a lot of people showing up here wanting to have me commission them, and I'm just like, sir, please no, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in trying to commission anyone right now, and it always just makes my heart sink when someone I'm enjoying talking to just goes, hey, you should take a look at my portfolio, because quite frankly, I don't really trust that they're not just trying to scam me or just trying to advertise and that's all they're here for, because I've had a lot of people whose entire reason for being here was to advertise. Oh, I had one person show up here, start talking about their commissions to me, and when I said that I wasn't interested, they literally said, F you! It banned them for obvious reasons, because, you know, they were being a jerk. It was the worst. And as I was saying before, it would probably make my own. Anything I want to change, I would probably want to do it myself. Because no one knows what I want to do better than I do. I don't know that I could tell other people what I want very well, and then end up being happy with the result. You know? And Mithril Pickaxe achieved. Awesome! Finally. Okay. Now let's just real quick... Hi. Yo, Hero! Welcome in! Good to have you here! How is your day going? I hope it's been amazing. The flea market earlier. I hope that was fun. Hope you got some cool stuff when you were there. Okay. Now let's test out this bad boy. Oh, that is so nice! Jeez, that clears a ton! Oh, man. That is going to make this so much easier. And this pickaxe is, of course, a massive upgrade. And I'm mining multiple blocks at once. Oh, that is a lifesaver in terms of progress and efficiency. Oh, so happy I did this. But anyway, yeah, I'm currently in a... That improves my position for progression a lot, I feel like. Like, damn. Wasn't much. Wow! They weren't set up fully, but a dude had a sign that said, cool crap, and I found a bong gas mask, but I couldn't get it, so we left it. It was nice to look around. That's always awesome. It's always cool when you can check stuff like that out. Once I went to a, thrift store in town. Actually, fairly recently I went to a thrift store, and I was able to get a old Wii game for like $5 that is worth like 20. So I was pretty happy. I could totally sell it if I wanted to, but honestly, a part of me just wants to keep it for collection's sake because it's a pretty rare game. You can't find it every day. Anyway, I'm gonna keep mining. Come on, looking for that last bit of titanium I need. Oh, I've got max better together. This isn't a good test of my mining speed. Oh, there we go. Completed that comm. Let's bounce up here. Oh, bounce up here. Thank you. Grab this. Mine 350 mithril ore from anywhere. Okay. Just gonna work on that. Oh, I got Pickopolis. Hey! I just hit Taming 19. That's awesome. I'm trying to get up to Taming 20 so that I can upgrade my silverfish to legendary rarity. Because you need Taming 20 to get legendary pets for some stupid reason. Which is really annoying considering a lot of the good perks are only on legendary pets. So I absolutely need to do that. Oh. Wow, I filled up my inventory on mithril way faster there. That's awesome. Ultra rare emerald fish. What is an emerald fish? Oh, you're surprised they haven't made an Overlord game, ultra rare emerald fish. What is Overlord? Wait, isn't that one anime with the guy that had got isekai'd but became the villain? And the world he got isekai'd into was the world of a game he made? I'm not sure if that's right or not. I don't know much about it. I've never actually watched it. Maybe I should sometime. But I have Pickopolis ready. Let's just... Oh. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, he's a high-level lich. That's kind of the thing. All isekai protagonists are just overpowered by default. That's just kind of how it is. It's kind of cool, but, you know. It does get a little samey after a while, which is why I like shows that have the isekai protagonist be a bit weaker. Stuff like, Konosuba. That's a good one for that. Konosuba's pretty solid. Oh, Pickopolis is available. Eh. It's not that I think that strong isekai protagonists are a problem. It's really fun just seeing a character be absurdly overpowered and decimate everything and surprise everybody. That's always fun. The issue is that everyone does it at this point. You know, it's funny the first few times, but then it gets old. You know? Like, I really enjoyed Bofuri for that, because that's just a really good way of showing how insane it is, and how insane it can be. But the power of the character, while it is a big part of the show, I wouldn't really say it's the main focus, because it allows the other characters to shine in interesting ways. And in a lot of ways, it's kind of interesting to see if anyone can beat the protagonist, and that's kind of fun. In a I'm Quitting Heroing is also in a similar vein to that, where the protagonist is actually someone that needs to be defeated at some point in the story for things to work out. So the fact that they're so overpowered actually ends up being a negative in the long run. But anyway, maybe that's just me being weird. That's just something I enjoy. I'm having a lot of fun here, and we are about to finish up this comm. There it is. Bounce me. Thank you. Kill 100 goblins. Do I have the combat stats for that? I'm not sure. Let's do Rogue Sword activation and run this way. Let's see if I've got the combat stats to kill goblins right now, because I'm not sure. Ooh. I'm not sure. Real quick though, I can get 1,000 free combat experience real quick. Yoink! I'm not all that far off of, the next area, like, the unlocking the end, which is good, because... Yup. My stats are way too bad to be killing goblins right now, unfortunately. What do I do? Ugh. That's not ideal. Grab an upgrade to efficient miner real fast. I don't know what I do here. My combat stats aren't good enough to kill goblins. If I could one-shot them, but they one-shot me, that would make it at least somewhat doable. But I need to hit them twice, and they one-shot me. So I'm not sure how practical that is for trying to do that. I guess I could just wait for double mithril powder to get that. Okay. I can't really worry about that right now, I guess, so let's run over this way. Mine up some cobblestone along the bridge. Get a bunch of free mining XP. Well, not free mining XP, more like I need the cobblestone for collection. But like, you know, it's kind of annoying to just spend all day mining cobblestone, so I just mine it whenever I'm running across the bridge and get a bunch. Okay, I've met 6 of the 7 kings. As soon as I meet the 7th, I will be able to get the Royal Talisman, which is a huge help. Okay, which way was it for this guy? I think it... Right? Darn it, I have a space thrown, actually. My day's been pretty good. I made myself a little bit sick with a new type of deodorant, and the smell is really getting to me. Or maybe I just put too much on. There's a chance of that. I'm kind of stupid, so... But anyway, other than that, my day's been pretty fun. I was able to upgrade from a bandaged mithril pickaxe to a true mithril pickaxe, which is a pretty significant upgrade, honestly. And now it's a diamond pickaxe in Sprite, which means that Minecraft's engine will consider it a diamond pickaxe, meaning it will actually mine with the highest possible speed that it can. And it will be considered a diamond pickaxe for when I'm mining like obsidian and stuff, because otherwise it'll cause a glitch and an issue and it won't break as quickly as I'd like. Also, it gets a little bit better mining fortune and mining speed, which is just nice. What I'm really waiting for, though, is a double mithril powder collector comm kit. A double mithril powder comm, because that will allow me to get what I need. Let's run across this bridge real quick. Now that I have, efficient miner, getting the cobblestone that I need is infinitely easy. Should I push for a haste ring now? I might. Because it gives permanent haste too, which is very good for mining, obviously. but it would require me to mine 10,000 cobblestone. Although, considering how quickly I got 500, I actually don't think that would take all that long. And I do need to get 70,000 eventually anyway, so yeah, let's just go ahead and work on it a bit. Because it'll also give XP to my silverfish pet and other stuff, so, you know. It's not like it does nothing for me. So just while I'm waiting, I'm gonna work on this. Yup. But fortune now affects cobblestone drops when breaking regular stones, so that's nice. Just a bit of a tweak that they made to make that a bit less of a pain. And since I can break multiple blocks at once and insta-mine cobblestone, it's not as bad as it could be. It's still pretty rough, though. Yeah, see, I just got 1,000 during that time. Like, it's not that bad. It's rough, but it could be so much worse. That being said, I would very much like to have somebody to talk to while I work on this. So let's just consider this a just chatting thing for a minute while I grind. Right. I recently finished all of Rising of the Shield Hero that is on Hulu, and I had a lot of fun with that. It was a pretty fun series to watch through. It's honestly one of my favorite isekais, if not my very favorite isekai, because just, like, it's a good show. I really like it. And it doesn't feel like the protagonist is that overpowered. Like, he's strong, yeah, but he's not absurdly overpowered. There's plenty of people that can take him down if they need to. And that's a good thing, I feel like. They don't, like, overpower their protag, making it so that there's no challenge. He still has to get creative and clever to beat a lot of the opponents he's up against. But he's smart with how he uses his abilities, and that's part of why I like him. Also, the entire first season is just reasonable crash out. Genuinely. Never watched it, but it sounds good. It really is. It's amazing. It's not a perfect series, I don't feel like, but it is pretty good. Goblin Raid event just started. No way I can do that. If I can't beat regular goblins, there's no way in hell I can beat raid goblins. I would die. Raid goblins have twice as much HP as the normal ones do, and hit twice as hard. Not to mention there's specialized ones that can throw creepers at you, which is just so fun. Although that would be my only way of getting gunpowder. Well, not my only way, but my only reasonable way. So I'm gonna have to do it at some point. Oh, I got enough cobblestone. Let's go ahead and craft up some stuff. Well, actually, I didn't get enough cobblestone, but I got like a full sack of it, so I need to empty out the sack and keep going. But anyway, thinking of watching Kamen Rider Saber because you've only finished one Kamen Rider show so far. Do you love Kamen Rider? Like, you just love Kamen Rider, don't you? I know you play a lot of Kamen Rider characters and RP stuff because, you know, I've done RP stuff with you before. But anyway, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. But hey, I hope you have a lot of fun with that. That sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun for you. What do I say next? Oh, I just hit Cobblestone's Nhun Collection 7. That's good. I've unlocked the Haste Ring crafting recipe now. But I need 2 stacks of enchanted cobblestone. And each piece of enchanted cobblestone costs 2.5 stacks of regular cobblestone to make. So, I'm not there yet. It's gonna be a bit. I could buy the rest of the enchanted cobblestone that I need, because I do have the recipe unlocked for it, which means I'm allowed to buy it by the rule set I've given myself. But there's 2 issues with that. 1, I need cobblestone, and 2, I need to save those coins for other stuff. So I think it makes more sense just to keep mining. Eat cobblestone. Nom! Eat the cobblestone! Consume! Consume! Anyway. What the hell? Sometimes I surprise myself with how unhinged I can be. Sometimes I surprise myself, and I love it when that happens. That's so funny. I got myself off guard with that. Oh my god. Okay. Also, wait a minute. What if I just... Nice. That helps. Like, it's not that efficient with cobblestone, but it's still nice. I can just kind of wait for it to be charged up, do it, and then keep going. Oh, just got an cobblestone going into my inventory again, which means that my sack is full, meaning I've got a ton of cobblestone to craft with. Oh, and I'll be unlocking a hyper furnace soon. That's actually a pretty nice thing to have, because it essentially just instantly smelts anything I put into it, which could save me some time later. Okay, nice, nice. I've got I've got more than half of the enchanted cobblestone that I need for my current objective. That's a good thing. Just gotta keep on going, and I'm also gonna need another 8 pieces of enchanted cobblestone for my silverfish eventually. Although that doesn't really matter right this second, since I don't have the level requirement to make it anyway. There we go, just another 30 pieces of cobblestone, not in hut counting fortune. That's good, that's good. Just gotta keep breaking, we're doing good here. This is slow! Mining cobblestone is the worst in this. It's so annoying. It takes so long. It could be worse, though. It could be a lot worse. And once I get the haste ring, it's going to be so much better. Because I'll be getting the cobblestone bits as well as the smooth stone bits, essentially doubling my speed at which I get it. Not to mention the fact that it'll help me mine every other ore, too. Including mithril, which is going to help with comms and everything else. Anyway. Oh, Picopolis is available. That's good. Let's mine to the end of this, and then... Bonk. I'm happy that I went with Picopolis instead of mining speed this time. Mining speed isn't bad, don't get me wrong. But, like, it doesn't even let you insta-mine. It doesn't even let you insta-mine mithril, so... I genuinely think that this is better. I think Picopolis is better, because it literally just instantly mines a massive chunk of ores, which is really freaking good. Especially when you need titanium, because every block that gets destroyed by it has a chance to give you titanium. And along the path to getting Picopolis, you also get the titanium and sanium upgrade, which makes it more likely to find titanium when you break something. So, it's a really, really, really good perk. Ultra rare, shiny, enchanted diamond pick sword. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds like something that would be in this. Hypixel skyblock is very fun. Because of the items. Like, it gets so insane. Oh, man. I can't wait to get to Core of the Mountain in a couple of Heart of the Mountain levels. Because once I'm at Core of the Mountain, I'll be able to start upgrading my pickaxe abilities. Including Picopolis, which is going to be very, very nice, because it's going to allow me to break a ton of crap all at once. It gets pretty insane at higher levels, let me tell you. I just realized that my sack is once again full. So let's go ahead and get some enchanted cobblestone. And I am 3/4 of the way done. See, I told you this wouldn't take long with my current perks. I mean, it is a bit boring of a process, but it's not that bad if you've got the right perks. And Haste 2 Forever is really freaking good and absolutely worth it. Not to mention it also grants a flat plus 30 mining speed on top of that, which is just so nice. I'm just going to be insta-breaking a ton of stuff that I wasn't before, which is going to be good. A show I tried watching but didn't finish was Kamen Rider Wizard. My goal is to watch all of the Kamen Rider shows that interest me. Have fun with that, man. That sounds insane. I don't know how many Kamen Rider shows there are, but I'd be willing to bet there's a lot. Another anime that I've been watching recently is called Fruit Basket, which is a bit of an interesting one. It's a slice of life thing about a girl who moves in with a family of people that transform into animals. It's a whole thing. It's a pretty good show. It's great found family. It's something I really enjoy. Having a lot of fun with it. Go. Now let's go ahead and make some more enchanted cobblestone. There we go. I'm at 54 now. I only need another 10, which means one more set should be enough, and I should be able to go ahead and make my haste ring. I am eventually going to want a haste artifact, which is going to require twice this amount to craft in addition to the haste ring. But with the haste ring and with some better perks that I'll be able to get using the haste ring, it's going to be a lot better. It's going to be a lot easier. So, you know. I think this is very much worth the trouble. You'll be dead before watching all of Kamen Rider. There's 35 shows. What the hell? Why is Discount Power Rangers so long? Oh my god! Oh no, there's someone else mining cobble. Oh, that's gonna kill my rats. Okay, but he's sticking to that side. Great, I'll just stick to this side. We'll be fine. We can share. It's a public server. It's a public server. Learn to share. As long as he doesn't switch off to my side at any point, I should be fine to share. It shouldn't ruin my rates too badly. Dude, what? I thought you were sticking to that side. Stick to that side, dude. I'm working over here. Come on. Oh. Made by the same dude who made the Japanese version of Power Rangers called Super Sentai, so there's like 50 of each show. Why? Okay. Fortunately, despite this asshole, I have enough stuff now. I thought he was gonna be nice and be shareable, but no, he decided to just be a jerk about it. But anyway, let's go ahead and make our haste ring. Booyah! Which, in addition to being a massive upgrade for me, is also a rare accessory, which grants +8 to my magic find, which is amazing. Not magic find, my magic power, sorry. Magic power essentially just increases whatever stats you want. You can invest your magic power into various stats to enhance them. Oh, I should have tuning points. Wait a minute. I should have tuning points available to me. Wait a minute. Oh, I can get my Abaphone! I forgot that they moved Abaphones here! Oh, thank God. How much? How much for an Abaphone? Tell me right the hell now. Yes, I want an Abaphone. No! Do not make me click through a tutorial to get my Abaphone. Shut up. No. Please stop. Please talk quickly. I can't get any of the really good contacts at this point, but I can get some decent ones. How much? Oh, 100,000. But I get 6 contacts out of it, which isn't bad for a Furton, which isn't half bad. 6 contacts means that I can have a bunch of people on it. Essentially what the Abaphone does is it lets you talk to any NPCs you have registered in it from anywhere. Which is just really good. Ow! No. Do not make me tap the sign. 6-7 jokes are not acceptable here. They are not. I feel the need to make my point. No 6-7 jokes. Ever. No. I hope I've made my point. Your spine's gonna be melting in a minute if you don't. No! No 6-7. Bad! Don't make me get the spray bottle! Or the spine melter. Honestly, both are good options here. Hold the Abaphone in my hand. Oh. Wait, I have them added to my contacts now. Okay, let's see here. What happens if I call him now? What is he gonna offer me? I can just buy another Abaphone from him. That is not a helpful contact whatsoever. Okay, what do I need for yours again? Alright. 2 ultimate carrot candies? Jeez. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Anyway. I have 4 unassigned tuning points. Let's just dump them all into strength. At the moment, I do not have the ability to set up guaranteed crits, so I'm not going to do crit damage just yet. But I will be doing crit damage with them once I am able to do guaranteed crits, because I get more crit damage than I do strength. Ooh, if I could be in any anime, what do I choose? In what position? Am I a protagonist? Am I just a random guy? Am I someone who's friends with the protagonist? Am I part of the evil army? What context would I be part of it? Because that's pretty important to the decision, let's be honest. Nice, a fairy soul again. You get to choose which faction, which other group, but not the main character. Okay, then reincarnated as a slime as a monster living in Tempest. Because that is straight up a massive buff in power for me. By default, because every single monster in Tempest is named, and I get pretty damn good living conditions. One of the best in the entire world. So, yes please. Ooh, what kind of monster, though? Type of monster. Goblins are the most common, but they're kind of boring and basic. Yeah, I'd probably choose an ogre, too. Ogres are cool. And they're one of the stronger monster types, too. Yeah, that fairy soul is kind of an annoying one to get, but I just want to grab it real quick just because it's right here. Nice. You can turn in fairy souls for some pretty decent buffs, so that's nice. Yeah. Ogres are pretty busted in Reincarnated as Slime. Come on, let me go to full speed. Thank you. I hate it when the speed just doesn't update in this game. Although I found that scrolling around on your hotbar does make it update faster. Still annoyingly slow. Head over here. I need to go to the fairy pond and buy something. Not buy something, but check out if I have enough fairy souls. Turn them all. There we go. Oh, that's cool. I guess that means you'll have less issues with battery depletion. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Sweet, I got my second backpack slot. And enough skyblock XP to bring me up to level 15, which gives +1 strength and +5 HP. Hell yes! Ah, that is very nice. I'm hurting for combat stats right now. Like, jeez. Oh, also, in between streams, I went ahead and upgraded my cleaver to a super cleaver, which just does more damage, basically. That's it. That's the only difference. Let's see if Original Portal Hub is available now. Thank God. Now I can warp directly to Dwarven Mines instead of having to warp through instead of having to run through deep caverns. Awesome. Yeah. If I had to choose an ability, I would choose Energy Manipulation. I know that sounds weird, but think about it. The ability to manipulate any type of energy. Kinetic energy, you could straight up make a punch not hurt you by just deleting the kinetic energy. You could also manipulate electrical energy to, you know, electrocute someone. And if we extend it far enough, you could theoretically compress the energy to make hard light constructs, which could do some crazy stuff. It's a good ability if you really use it well. You'd have to get really creative with how you wielded it, though. Okay. Now, real quick, I'm actually going to finish up. I'm going to actually increase my iron collection a little bit. Let's just find some iron to mine. Where is the iron at? Iron is down there. Okay. Yeah. Best benefit about this place? Yeah! I love scaring the crap out of people with that in RP! Like, you're just fighting the tiny little wizard, and then all of a sudden he summons a giant-ass katana that can cut a building in half. That is so fun! But anyway, I just got something to get. I just got the XP discount for protection, which means that now if I want to get the protection enchantment, it will be 25% cheaper in terms of experience than it would be otherwise, which is going to be very nice when I start upgrading my equipment. The reason I'm able to hold my katana is because it's made out of magic, which means, and since it's my own construct, I can manipulate it, because you can manipulate your own magical constructs within that system. So that's how I'm able to do that. Oh! Just straight up gave me 25 gold essence. I have 34. How much will that, what will that get me? absolutely freaking nothing. Oh well. I am about a third of the way to being able to get the Eager Miner perk, which is going to be very nice later. Ooh, and I can technically make, and I can upgrade my Super Cleaver with that essence if I want to at some point. Yeah. That'll be fun at some point if we can like get you a good magic wielding form, because then you would be a lot stronger most likely. Especially if it's wizard's mana that it functions off of, which is pretty broken. Ooh. I just thought of something absurd that we could potentially do, but I'd want to talk to you about it off stream. That could be kind of fun. But anyway, right now, I'm going to run stuff. Come on, give me my speed. I've improved my stats quite a bit, so I'm going to take another crack at killing goblins and see if I can kill them more efficiently now. Because my stats are considerably better than they were a minute ago. Also just kind of bonk this guy on the way through, and bonk this guy on the way through. Okay, now let's head over here and Super Cleaver. Uh-oh, that does not one-shot. It takes 3 hits to kill these guys. Damn it. That did not make it any better. Okay. Crap. I gotta get some actual combat equipment instead of just, like... Don't worry about that. It's fine. It's fine. Because the thing is, that's like a goblin stronghold within the dwarven mines, and the goblins are constantly stealing stuff from the dwarves, and like I was pushing them back on orders from the king, by the way. So I think it's fair. I think it's justified. Nope. Also, the only reason they weren't attacking me is because I have an intimidation talisman, which makes it so that weaker monsters can't attack me. Which is pretty nice. Anyway, I'm heading up this way to go talk to the king real quick. Oh god! Anyway. You know I had to make the joke. You know I did. There was no other option. It was mandatory. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna head back down. Oh, there is Emerald. I didn't know if there was or not, and I'm glad to see that there is. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh. I just remembered that I can get, what's it called? Quartz already. Normally, you would need to wait until you got to the Crimson Isles, which is way later down the line. But I'm pretty sure that if you have the stuff for it, you can get... the Abandoned Quarry, which has quartz, and I believe there's some pretty good upgrades available through quartz, so I'm gonna try and get there. Belt. Belt. Belt indeed. There we go. Alright, let's head over this way. Now, take me to the Abandoned Quarry. Yep, this is where I can find pure quartz. Instead of nether quartz, pure quartz is available here. So now let's see if I can actually figure out how to get to some of it. Because it's in some weird positions that are not accessed. Oh, there's some here. There we go. I mined up a little bit of quartz. Oh wow, that got me 30 straight up. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna want to make a night and day saver at some point. Although I won't be able to make the day saver until a ways in the future. Minion expander, enchanted quartz, night crystal, day crystal, solar panel. The night and day crystals are what I'm concerned about. Because it would essentially be 2 rare accessories, although that requires 25,000! Oh! Not to mention it, I mean, it would also give me +5 to my strength and defense constantly to have both. Not to mention the 12 extra magical power, but geez, that is a lot. Although now that I'm looking at it, I'm getting quartz really, really, really quickly, so it's probably not going to be all that bad. Yeah, it's not going to be too bad. And look at all the XP I'm getting from this, too. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to do it. Doop-a-doo, pushing through. Also, they're actually getting ready to do a massive update to hypixel skyblock, where the entire server is going to be updated to the latest version, which is going to be great because it will allow me to get some automation despite the fact that I'm playing minionless. I can set up some automated sugarcane, pumpkin, and melon farms on my island, which should help me quite a bit. But I need observers in order to do that, so, you know. Gotta keep mining. How am I doing on it? How am I doing on the collection progress? Damn. I'm at 2,000 out of 25,000. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. I need like 12.5 times that amount of progress. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I think we might have an ad running, do we? Okay. Yup, we're in an ad. Well, I will let you guys enjoy that ad while I grind. Anyway, I'm just going ahead, mining up a ton of quartz while I wait on the ad to end. Oh, crap. My inventory is totally full of quartz. Oh, God. I should have been paying attention. Oh, shit. Okay. That's not good. Okay, back to work. I love my Pickobolus. It's so much fun. Okay, now real quick, let me get that. I still got time left. Come on. Keep going. Quartz is a pretty handy material to have, too. Like, it's good for a bunch of stuff. I'm currently more worried about the night and day crystals than anything else, because they're just... But, you know... There's a lot of good that comes of this. Yeah, sorry about that. I gotta run 3 minutes of ads every hour, so I decided to just bundle it all up and get it all over with at once. Sorry about that. Also, I figured that people could use it as a minute to get up and get some water or snacks or whatever they need to get done, you know? But hey, having that many ads means that no one has to watch pre-rolls when they first get here. It is and it isn't. I have it automated so that it will just automatically run 3 minutes of ads every hour on the hour. Just so that no one has to deal with it, you know? Because of that setup, no one ever has to sit through pre-rolls, and I get the maximum ad share, so everybody wins. Sorry you have to sit through ads every once in a while, but hey, it's only once an hour, and it could be a lot worse. Gonna go ahead and craft up some more nether quartz. I'm making decent progress here. Like, this is fun. Oh, that guy's playing on a Steam Deck. That's neat. But anyway, I'm making some decent progress. Just spin up the mining progress. Takes a long time because the Steam Deck is crazy. Yeah, it is. That's just insane to me. Why? Making some good progress on the quartz, though. How am I doing on the... I need another 3,000 to make the night crystal. A ton more for the day crystal. Well, let's keep going. Just kind of trying to get better stats right now, you know. It's annoying, but it's worth it. Gotta keep on going so that I can improve my stats and deal with, you know, comms and stuff more easily. Because right now, my stats suck. I have got to get my combat stats up. Now that I think about it, I guess I could work on foraging to increase my strength stat. I might do that later, because I do have access to Galatea, and once you have Galatea unlocked, it's not that hard to do foraging. Although, now that I think about it, I am going to need a, decent foraging sack and a sack of sacks. I have so much stuff I need to get done! Okay, but anyway. on cooldown for a couple more seconds. There we go. Now shoot this off in there. Awesome. 25. And we're making more progress on gathering stuff. Okay. Oh, my inventory's full again. How much do I need for an enchanted quartz block? That's what I thought. This is gonna be so annoying. Night and day crystals are such a pain, and I never realized that before, because I used minions for it last time, and it was just done automatically for me while I was offline. But now, I'm not allowed to do that. So I have to do it all myself, and it takes so long. This makes me appreciate my minions. I hit hypixel level in hole 83. Night crystal recipe is unlocked. Awesome. Can't actually make it yet though because I don't have the materials. But once I unlock the day crystal recipe, I'm theoretically allowed to buy whatever I need to finish it because of how I've got my rules set up. I'm basically allowed to buy anything that I am able to craft. Like if I have the recipe unlocked, I'm allowed to buy it, which is nice. Don't you hate seeing people, like, argue with each other over nothing? That's just so annoying to see. Like, this man is treating somebody like garbage just because they have worse equipment than he does. What? Why, though? That's dumb. Mytho Gourmand! Mytho Gourmand! I have to do that. Oh my god. Go. Go. There we go. Come on. Okay, hopefully nobody hands in early, because that always sucks. Dude! On. Fortunately, there's people around here dealing with the goblins, which means that they're not going to cause me too much of an issue. Mithril Gourmand is one of the best ways to get powder, early on especially. You can get some other good stuff from them too. Oh! Why is everyone using this one vein? There are other veins! Oh my god. Okay, where's a different vein that I can use? Shit! Why are all of the good veins occupied? Damn it! This one too! There's one that I can use. Over here, good. No, this isn't considered Far Reserve! Damn it! Where is the vein? Here, this one is Far Reserve. Do we have Picopolis? Yes. Boom. The problem is that if too many people are on one vein, there isn't enough mithril for everybody. Which means that everyone's rates are going to suffer. Vein feed, indeed. What would you do if you went down one of those caves and saw a fully modeled lich? I would run! I would flee! I would die! Gotta make some enchanted mithril to get it out of my to get all of this out of my inventory. There we go. I have got to get my mining sack upgraded. That is important. Nice. Destroyed 26 blocks right there. I have 42 tasty mithril so far. Each piece of tasty mithril increases the amount of mithril powder that I get at the end. So it's important to get as much as possible. And also, potentially, if I have at least 20, there's a chance for me to get a Dwarven Treasure, or Dwarvenos, which are both solid. Dwarvenos give me more, mining fortune for ores, specifically. And considering all the quartz that I need, that would help me a lot. Why did it get knocked down to a minute already? Who did that? Ah, damn it. Why do I have... go. Yeah, Dwarvenos. They're called Dwarvenos or Oats, more specifically. Crap, I can't afford the warp. Let's go to Don Espresso. Is that true? No, it is not. Damn it. Okay, Great Ice Ball, go. Go. Shit, why am I so far? I don't have time. I'm not gonna make it. No. This way. I don't care. Go. Run. No. I'm not gonna put it in. No. Please. No. Oh. Damn it. And I can't turn this in because it won't be fresh next time. Damn it! That sucked. I had the command wrong. That just sucks. Oh. I am very annoyed. Getting titanium and titanium, more titanium. That sucked. Who did that? Ah. Oh, what now? Slime. Yay, slime. Okay. That just killed my mood. Alright. Well. I need to get back to work. I don't have the coins. Go to where I need to go. That is annoying. Time to go withdraw some money so I can do the thing I need to do. You know what? Let's just withdraw 10k and have it. Ow! Oh! Ow! That was not fun. What the hell just happened? Alright, abandoned quarry. Hurry up. Right. Nice. That is 88% of its way to the next level up. Not bad. I'm so mad. Like, that sucked. That I missed out on a bunch of powder. Alright. How am I doing on taming, by the way? I gotta be close, right? No. I am not. Okay. Alright, I actually need to go AFK for a minute. I'll be right back. See you guys in a minute. Alright, I am back. Let's get back into the game. Alright, I need... Okay. I'm pretty close to my silverfish pet being at the next level, which is good, because that's going to give me a little bit more mining fortune. Oh, also, I probably have those ready. Awesome. Boom. Ah, there we go. This is so slow, and I only have half of the amount that I need for one crystal. One. Not even half. Jeez. So annoying. You know what? It might be better to come back to this later when I have better stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come back to this with better perks and better gear, all that good stuff. Where do we go? Let's think here. If I had powers and I could choose one of my friends to also have powers to help me out, that is a interesting and kind of a tough one. I'm not sure who my first pick is, but I do know who my last pick is. Probably Lucky, because they are, not very responsible with power, as I have seen. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know first pick. Tough one to think on. Huh. Well, that was weird. I took fall damage and then immediately was teleported to the layer below me because I was about to fall off of it. Did I just discover a down warp in Minecraft? I think I did. I'm not sure, but I think I did. That was weird. Anyway. Kind of cool tech. Anyway. What do I need to work on here? Redstone is kind of the main thing I want to work on because it'll allow me to get a personal compactor, but that's useless until I have cobblestone maxed out, so I need to do both. I think what I should do is coal, because that will get me access to a better mining sack, and that's going to help me out a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Big three, finding up for Caleb. Fish wild. Some Power Rangers have magic, but others just have tons of transformations. That's interesting. I feel like both me and Violet would be good picks for that. I don't like to toot my own horn, but like, I feel like I'm pretty smart and fairly responsible when I'm given power. Honestly, maybe I'm a little too much of a stickler when I'm given power, like I focus too hard on not abusing it. Which, I mean, I guess is a good thing, because I'm just like hyper paranoid about letting it go to my head. Maybe that's a good thing for that kind of a thing. Exactly why you chose us. Yeah. And Ken is pretty smart. Let's be honest. He's a smart dude. Crafty, knows what he's doing with that kind of thing, and I feel like I do too. Me and Violet are very much two of the highest IQ players in that group. Nice, I leveled up my silverfish again. I'm honestly just waiting for a 2x mithril powder event so that I can get that done. Yeah, makes sense. Giving me the help that has more magical abilities is probably smart because I tend to be very, I tend to do better with more versatile power systems. Oh, I just remembered. Bonk. Damn. That was a fun right there. How am I doing on that? Because I need to unlock the recipe for the medium mining sack, and I also need 32 enchanted coal. Ah, sweet. Better Together just started, and there's enough people nearby that it's benefiting me with a plus with 3 people, which means that I get an extra 750 mining speed and 60 mining fortune. Really good. I need 32 enchanted coal for the next tier of enchanted mining sack, and I'll probably have more than that by the time I get there, so that's good. Once I have my mining sack maxed out, I might go work on a foraging sack. Or maybe the sack of sacks would be better. Probably the sack of sacks. Even though I hate fishing, it's something I've got to get done eventually. Or maybe I need to work on my combat stats more before I start fishing. I probably do. Ah! So annoying, because everything's got a roadblock. I did not route this challenge very well at all. Track that. Okay. Beat the fish up. Yes. Yes! Beat up the sea creatures that are trying to kill me. It's like 90% of what fishing is. You have to fight sea creatures that you pull up. Okay. And now make them enchanted coal. Perfect. Oh, I'm actually short. Okay, that's fine. I'll get that last one soon, I'm sure. 1 piece of enchanted coal is very much not hard. Oh, I got the cobble this again. Okay, you know what? Let's actually shoot it into a different vein so that I don't have one. No. Alright, how am I doing? If I had to choose someone to give powers to, I think I would probably choose violet, yeah. That's probably the smartest option, just because, you know, less likely for it perked. I think he's... You cast training against the PE teacher? Oh god, please, no! Not again! No! Alright, there we go. Now... medium mining sack acquired, which is going to speed up this process quite a bit. And just speed up mining in general for me, honestly. Because now I won't have to empty out my bag as much. And now we are making even more progress on this stuff, which... Alright, how am I doing? I think I need 64 for the last tier, don't I? Yeah, 64. And I can't do the enchanted ones yet, because they cost, yeah, way more than is within my range. God. Yeah. Yeah, those are gonna... Yeah. Dude. I'm gonna be honest, you fighting me or Violet would be, yeah, you would lose. No offense. It's more just because of stats, abilities, and levels than anything else. It's not a competency thing, it's just like, you lose. Badly. At the moment. If the belt is magic, then I could just use Dispel Magic and no longer have equipment or armor. You're kind of cooked at that point. No offense, but like, Wizard is very much the Hacks character. He's got so many abilities that are really, really weird. Not to mention, as long as I've got Omni Counter on deck, you can't do damage. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. Yeah. It would shut you down, but it would still shut down a big chunk of your arsenal and put you in a pretty nasty position. Super compactor. This would be useless, honestly. Boron super compactor would not help me at all. Yeah. Pop up here, chuck that into there. Boom. Gotta keep going. Gotta gather coal. How am I doing on that anyway? Sometimes I forget just how much of a difference it is between small and medium stacks. And the large one is an even bigger difference. Oh, I need 50,000 to unlock large. Oh No! Okay. That might be outside my range. And honestly, I think the medium one is good enough for now. Let's warp home. And honestly, real quick, where are my sticks? I know I have a crap ton of sticks hiding somewhere. Are they in my ender chest? Gotta do some standard Minecraft things for a minute and just light up the place. Because it's too dark. Well, it's too dark at night and mobs spawn. And at some point, I'm going to need some better stuff. How did I do it? F7, was it? Alt F7? No. Yeah. Alright, now let's do some super pairs, because I do have the XP for it. Plus 3 clicks, plus 3 clicks. 5,000 experience. 9,000 experience, was that? No, look over here then. Okay, 30 XP bottles. No. Alright. Now I'm going to get... Oh, crap ton of stuff there. Just leveled up my enchanting a crap ton, which is good. I'm up to enchanting 15, which unlocks a bunch of new enchantments for me. And of course, it also just gives a ton of XP. Heck. You know what? Maybe I should switch to my Grandma Wolf pet for this. Yeah, I think I will. And then if I'm using my Grandma Wolf pet, I'm going to swap my silverfish into the pet share slot so I'm still getting XP share somewhere. There we go. Okay, plus 3 clicks, nice. Another plus 3 clicks. There we go. There we go. Tons more XP there. Leveled up my Grandma Wolf a few times, that's good. And now one more. I also got Grand XP bottles. Wait, no, I didn't. I already had those. Never mind. There we go. There's the extra clicks. No. There we go. Go. And there we go. I got the jackpot XP on that one. Awesome. I leveled up my enchanting a lot and increased my skyblock level. I'm up to enchanting level 19 at this point. That is pretty crazy. One more and I'll be enchanting level 20, which is going to allow for some much better stuff. Okay, Felicity requires enchanting 15 to apply, which I now have. Awesome. Let's dump these XP bottles in here real quick. Use this Grand XP bottle. Do I have any iron on me? I should. I mined some earlier. Yeah, right here. I need 1, 3. Love it. Thank you. And now I need an anvil. There we go. Now I can start applying enchantment. This. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a mithril pickaxe and apply flow state. Flow state is a unique enchantment which grants +1 mining speed. For every block in a break chain. Break chains reset after 10 seconds of not breaking anything, But it doesn't take me nearly 10 seconds to break that much, so that should actually be pretty helpful. Okay, now, next up. As much as I don't want to do it, I have to do the sack of sacks now. Oh, I didn't light stuff up very nicely. Okay. Okay. Got the witch down, and that's arcane, so that allows me to grab this reward real quick. Which gets me to combat level 12 and unlocks the end. Hell yes. Okay. The end is the first combat island that actually has some decent stuff. Jeez. Took forever to get that unlocked. Okay. Gonna stretch for a second. Nope. Okay. Bonk. Go through here. Oh wow, I just realized how much money I have now. Hey. Well, real quick. Do not let me fish while I have this much money on me, chat. Stop me if I start trying to fish. What I need to do right now is go and buy myself some weight. That's from... No! I'm not allowed to buy the angler set. Because it's craftable. Oh no! Okay, I can buy the secondary angler set. Oh shit, okay. I can buy the secondary angler set, but not the main one, because of my rule set being what it is. That is so annoying. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Okay. But in the meantime, I guess it could be worse. I need to head over to Fisherwoman Enid so that she can give me the fishing tutorial, like I need a tutorial to fish in this game. But she is going to give me a fishing rod for free, so that's nice. Yep, I'm here to fish. Yep. Just a free fishing rod. No perks, no nothing. Just a line out and... See, come on. Oh, there we go. And there we go. I already hit level 1 fishing. Wow, this is such a fast skill to level. I'm sure it doesn't get infinitely worse. I hate this skill so much. I need to reach fishing level 5. Okay. Let's see, my skills, aiming. Okay. Get to work. Okay, I have unlocked the tropical fish collection. That's good. I'll get the small sack of sacks at 100 tropical fish. Yeah. Fishing sucks. It takes so long to do anything. And I'm not getting any cod, which isn't good, because I need cod in order to unlock the ability to buy the set that I want. As it is right now, it's kind of an issue. I gain 10 health per fishing level with this, and I also will reduce the damage taken from sea creatures by 5%. More than you do that a bit, aren't I? Okay, I'm at fishing level 2, so I get a decent amount of HP from that. Switch to now. Let's use this set. Now let's go deposit these coins so that I can... Okay. Now what is 23%? That's pretty high for this early. Especially since I'm using a super cleaver. Garbage. Okay. Alright, raw cod collection has been unlocked, that's good. And I got another tropical fish. Let's look at the cod collection. Huh. The angler set is no longer in cod collection. Okay, good. Good. Whoa, Fuzz! Thanks for the raid of 7. Welcome in. Hello. We are having a good time. One moment. Let me see if I can figure out how to shout you out this time. Shout out. Actually, probably slash. There it is. Shout out. Copy. And there we go. I just shouted you out, Buzz. Sorry it took so long to do that, but yeah. Buzz is amazing. They make some great content over on their channel. Well, show them some love while they're here. It's always nice to have them. Now, real quick, I just put all of my coins in the bank, and now I can actually buy the thing I want to buy. Son of a bitch. The bank is so far from here, too. Well, not that far, but it is annoying. Come on. Speed. Speed. Give me speed. Let me run. Thank you. Oh, no. Hero, no! Hero, be nice! Hero, no! Hero, no! Ow. Gotta get that fixed. Gotta get that fixed. was just trying to call me. Who was trying to call me? My dad. I'm guessing he realized I was streaming and thought better of it. Good. Alright, anyway. What? Okay. Never mind. I need to take this, apparently. Give me a minute. Alright, sorry about that. I just got a phone call from my dad. It wasn't anything important, but I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't anything important. Because, you know, I kinda love my idiot and I don't want him dying. Anyway, back to work. I need to go ahead and buy the full angler set real quick. Bonk, 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 bonk. Go up to no. And there we go. Now I have a fishing set. Not the best fishing set in the game, but it's far from being the worst one. Real quick, I'm going to warp home. And I am going to try and enchant this gear, because I do need to go. 40 levels. Protection 5. And protection 5. I've got to get my stats up. So I'm working on that real quick. Enchanted lapis, make as much as I can. And now I can make a couple more of these grand XP bottles. I can just smash. I shouldn't have smashed them both at once. Wasted XP, and then drop 5. Drop 5. Now I got. I just got 80 more points of defense, nearly doubling my old defense. And I just realized I have a bunch of these regular XP bottles I can smash. Probably have more even. I love that little emote. That's so cute. I barely have any emotes because I'm not very good at art. But anyway, dang it! I knew it! I knew it! You little... We are visiting Portal Hub. I need to go to... Oh, hello, old man. How dare you! Be nice to the fuzz. They are fuzzy and friend-shaped. Where does this portal take me? That's where I thought. I'm mostly messing around. We're having a good time here. We're all having a good time. But anyway, I'm going to see about getting a better fishing rod, because the one I'm using right now is pretty sucky. Oh wait, no, they removed the chum rod, didn't they? Crap. There are still some decent perks I can get here, though, so I do actually want to at least look. Just what is available, because I don't entirely remember everything. Overgrown. Covered, that's good. I am in the wrong place, I think. Don't mind me, I'm just stupid. Being stupid is what I'm very good at, yeah. I am a professional idiot! That's why you guys like me, because I'm an idiot. Oh, man. Hello, Moby. Listen. Oh, shut up! Okay, bring glowing mushrooms to Toby. To Moby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why have I only found 5? I need 3 more. Glowing mushrooms have special particle effects on them, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for that. 6, 7, 8. Got him. Grab another one on the way because they are useful. You're in the flow state. I have an enchantment on my pickaxe called Flow State. And now I get my empty chum bucket. Awesomeness. Okay. Oh, that was my first aquatic mob. Nice. Then I can get an extra 1000 XP. Okay. Alright, I need to go AFK for a minute. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Funk. Almost forgot to switch back to gameplay there. Good thing I remembered. Okay. Nice, nice. I got another of the fishies I need. A salmon. Salmon. That's good. Salmon. Salmon, 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 salmon. Salmon. Anyway. There's something deeply wrong in my brain. I'm the only streamer you've ever watched before. Well, I'm glad you enjoy me enough to sit down and watch. I feel like I'm glad to have you here, and I hope you're having a good time. One more fishing level, and then I can do some pretty important stuff and gain access to the next major fishing area, which is going to help me a lot. If my viewers aren't having a good time, I'm doing something wrong as a streamer. That's the way I see it. And that means that if my viewers are enjoying themselves, I'm doing something good. I'm doing it right. Makes me super happy to hear that people are having fun and enjoying themselves in my chat. Nice, another tropical fish. Come on. This takes so long. I have enough. Well, not quite, but once I do this, I do. I am fishing level 5. Oh boy. There we go. I just want to get... Oh. Warp. Hub. I recently set up an extra layer of noise suppression so you guys don't hear my keyboard because it is very clicky. I like clicky keyboards, I like the sound of it, but I know that not everyone does, so I decided to go ahead and make it so you guys wouldn't hear it as much. But anyway, I'm going to be getting over here, talking to Gerald. Hello, Gerald. What do you need? Building a ship that can set sail to the backwater by you? Okay. You need a rusty ship engine. You got it. Very first thing I got. Awesome. Yep. Ship engine. and it gives you a stack of bait. Hell yeah. That's an awesome reward. Pretty weak engine, but let's help you reach the backwater bio. Awesome. Take me there. Hello, Junker Joel. You're going to give me a junk sinker, right? Which will help me to get some stuff that'll help me and make this stuff easier. Come on. Give me my sinker. Thank you. The junk sinker makes it so that I can catch junk treasures in the backwater bayou. Good. Yep, hooks make you more likely to catch certain things, lines grant bonus stats, and sinkers, hers are specialized. They only grant bonuses in certain places. Yep, I know how they work. Okay. Junk sinker coat goes on my fishing rod. Okay. Boom. Go. And there we go. Done. Now you might think it would be bad to replace all of my treasure catches with junk, but in reality it's actually a pretty big deal. Pretty big help. Right, I'm gonna have to fight a blue-ringed octopus here, aren't I? Ooh, I hope I've got the stats for it. I'm not sure. Particles will appear on the surface of the water near me. Cast my rod ASAP. There we go. Plus 15 fishing speed here. It takes a while to catch anything in this, so... Waiting. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I didn't fish up a blue-ringed octopus. That's good. I don't think I could handle it right now. Yeah, that's a lot of dangerous things that want me very, very soon. There are many things here that wish for me to become deceased. I need to be careful. That is one of the many things that wishes for me to be deceased. Please stop hitting me. Stop. I'm getting juggled. No juggling. No juggling. Juggling bad. Stop juggling me. No. Why are they coming for me? No. Leave me alone. Just die. Just die. It's dead. Now get me out of here. Leave me alone. Okay. I'm alive. Ah. Didn't like that. Okay. Let's not do that again, okay? I prefer not to. How's my Taven doing? Not good. Okay. Okay. Why are there so many people fishing here? Oh my god! There's so many sea creatures piled up. Oh. Why are so many people fishing? Like, is there a fishing festival going on? No. What the hell? This place is never this busy. Something's up. Take me to the hub. Climb up here, climb up here. Now we're running this way. Do you think Hypixel will ever give me YouTube rank? Maybe someday. Not yet, though. Alright, let's head over here. Let's head to my island, and let's get some junk dumped, because I have a lot of stuff in my inventory that I need to not have in my inventory right now. Actually, hold on to this. Okay. I am going to be doing some fishing. They might be thinking, where am I going if I'm going to be doing some fishing? Shouldn't I do that in the backwater bayou? Is that the whole point of the island? Well, there's a couple of tricks to this island that make it really good for fishing. One of them being a location that makes it so that you don't catch any sea creatures, which makes treasure and basic fish much more common, which will make it easier for us to get the clownfish that we need for our current objective. Plus, we can also get some other good stuff too. Map, this is the right way. Ah! Keep going, 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 keep going. I went the wrong way, apparently. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Jump! Oh, crap. Why are you here? No! Die, die, die. 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 And dead. Got him. Awesome. Now. Let's see about my fishing rod. Here it is. Basic fishing net. Yum. 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 Let me yum you. Sit still. Yum. Thank you. Oh wow, why is there such high pressure here? Okay. Or maybe it's just that my pressure resist is bad right now. Okay. Let's open up the hunting box. There we go. Increased fishing speed while on foraging islands. I just gained some hunter fortune. Got an azure. And a verdant, and another azure, and another verdant. Good, 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 good. All of these are useful to me. Grab this. Grab an azure there. Any more? More? Not see. Oh, there's one more. Oh, sweet, I leveled up my hunting again. That's good. Go. Increased strength when on foraging islands is also going to help me with sea creatures here eventually. But primarily, I just want to fish here so that I can get my hands on some solid items that I'm going to need later. Grab that, burden. Okay. Oh, more over there. Let's get to work. I need to catch stuff. The things that are going to help me are coins, rusty coins, busted belt buckles, and clownfish primarily. Sorry about that. I hate it when my water bottles collapse and I'm trying to get a drink. It's always the worst. Okay. The current Agatha contest is almost over. Oh. Well, nice. I leveled up my mangrove collection without meaning to. I guess I'm getting free logs while I'm doing this, which is nice, because I can use them later for some pretty solid things. What does that travel scroll take to make anyway? Because if it's mangrove collection 1... Yeah, that's not bad. I can do this, like, pretty much as soon as I've got the ender pearls. That's the main restriction for it. Okay, also... real quick, let's head over to Fig. Once I unlock enchanted Fig logs, I'm probably going to start working towards a Fig hue. It's going to be nice. Because this thing is just pretty dang good compared to the damaged axe I'm currently using. Oh, there we go. That's enough for the dailies. Boom. And I've hit Heart of the Forest 2, so let's head over to my Heart of the Forest menu. Let's see, Foraging Fortune, Speed Boost, Strength Boost. Let's do Strength, probably. Because my Strength stat is garbage. I'm gonna want Foraging upgrades pretty soon, so I'm wanting to work on that a little. Also, since I have 30 coupons, I believe I can go get a frog pet, which grants some extra fishing speed. Up, up, up. Over here. Let's head way over this way. And let's head this way now. A verdant, awesome. I just leveled up my forest fishing, which is more fishing for me. Now let's head over here to Agatha. I need to buy a frog. Now let's head back to that place. Work. Run, 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 run. Leave me alone, 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 leave me alone. Jump! Made it. And they are leaving me alone. Excellent, I made it. Okay. Time to get to work. I'm really sorry about this, guys. I know that fishing is not interesting to watch, but it's something I gotta get done to make more progress at this point, annoyingly. I really need to get the sack of sacks unlocked so that doesn't become an issue. But anyway, how's things going with you guys? Verdant's over here, time to catch. Ah. There we go, an extra 5 points of strength, and an extra 3 points of fishing. And while I'm working on this, I'm also making progress on the Agatha contest, which gets me tickets and Forest Whispers, and of course, foraging XP, all of which are a huge, huge help. Sorry. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I made that noise. I am just... ugh. I am not wanting to fish. When I fish, I usually want to have something playing in the background because it's so boring. Oh, hell yeah. I unlocked the ability to make enchanted big logs. Now that I can make enchanted fig logs, I can get all these fig logs out of my inventory. Now what do I need for the hue? 30 enchanted fig logs. Genuinely not something that would be all that hard to do. If it weren't for the fact that, you know, I kinda suck. I don't have the stats of the keeper. But you know what? I'm getting tired. We've been going for 2.5 hours. And honestly, I do not want to fish on stream. It sucks. It's the worst. So, we are going to go ahead and get ready to end off. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you, Fuzz, for the raid. Always great having your community come and hang out with me. You've got some awesome people over there, and I love talking with them. But anyway, let's go ahead and find our raid target. Azura! Totally gonna be sending... Let's raid into Azura today. Azura is amazing. Azura is best. Best girl. We're raiding into our girl today, chat. We're raiding into our girlie. We're raiding into best girl Azura. I will see you guys over there. Azura is the best. She's an amazing VTuber and someone I really enjoy hanging out with. I've actually collabed with her in the past. We're sending 4 people her way. She's gonna have a good time. I know you guys will too. I will see you guys over there. Have an amazing day, and thank you guys so much for being here. Bye-bye.